Okay, so the constitutional carry for Texas, House Bill 1927 passed the House and it passed the Senate, but there might still be problems. So we heard that the bill passed both chambers of the legislature. You would think that that means it's going to go to the governor's desk and get signed. That's what we kind of all thought, and we were like, yay, we did it, good. Well, there's still like shenanigans going on with this thing. So the House passed it, they added some amendments to it, some changes, then went to the Senate, where there was much consternation over if it was going to ever be brought up to vote, with it being said that there weren't enough votes, that not all the senators were there. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick saying that he wouldn't bring it up if there weren't enough. It goes to committee, everyone that's against it gets in line, they all vote for it, but there apparently were other amendments made to it, and now it is going to be sent back to the House to approve it with those amendments. So what's the issue there? Well, I've been trying to find all of the specifics on this here, and it gets a little detailed and crazy, but GOA, the Texas chapter of Gun Owners of America, sent out something saying that the problem is in some of those amendments that were added in the Senate, that some of these Senate amendments go against the House rules, and that because they so obviously go against House rules, that the opponents of this bill in the House will be able to use that fact to just shoot this whole thing down. Now, GOA claims that Lieutenant Governor Patrick was, in fact, made aware that there were problematic amendments, and that if these problematic amendments were adopted, that this could potentially derail the entire thing in the House. And GOA says, quote, despite knowing this, the Lieutenant Governor still pushed through his packet of amendments and refused to listen to multiple warnings. So that, while not straight out saying, Dan Patrick, this is your fault, very much goes that direction. Now, we know that he had been against constitutional carry in the past. He was talking this time about not bringing it to the Senate for a vote and not even letting it get to a vote. Then it was sent to committee and he got everybody in line, but then pushed through a bunch of amendments to it that, from what GOA is saying, he knew would derail this thing. So we're kind of getting a pattern here of him just completely derailing this. And now I know that Hanlon's razor states that you should never attribute to malice that which can adequately be explained by incompetence. But in this case, it is more and more seeming like malice is what is to blame. I mean, we've either got a Senate that has enough people that don't want this to happen, that they are working in cohort to shoot it down, or they are just boneheadedly stupid. Now, this is the sort of thing that's only supposed to happen in the Star Wars prequels, where there's an evil Sith Lord to blame for manipulating and stopping things from going through the Senate. In this case, it looks more like it's our Lieutenant Governor. So what can we do about it? Well, you need to contact your senator, you need to contact your state senator about this. If we're able to get some of this stuff removed, they can send a different version of it to the House that will actually go through. You've got to get your state senator on this. You can contact the Lieutenant Governor about it, and it may be time to, I usually say to try to be polite to the politicians there, but it may be time to start just saying, hey, you're not happy with what he's doing here, and you're going to remember this when it's time to vote again. And so, yeah, this is like crazy shenanigans that are being pulled here. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that there. This just kind of makes me mad that it could get passed through both houses there, and we're still having to deal with this type of crap here from the party that says that they're the ones that are supposed to stand up for this sort of thing. So contact your state senators. There are enough of the state senators there that were very, very vocally for this thing. Make sure that they're aware of the issues here. Point them to what the GOA has had to say about this, okay, so that, you know, they can see specifically what it is, and maybe we could get enough of them to get this together. Because if this gets shot down on technicalities here after passing both of the houses, that is going to be insane, okay? So anyway, don't really have a good closing thought for this one because I'm just mad. So anyway, contact your senators, and that's all I gotta say. If you found this video useful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a like. You can go down into the comment section and leave any thoughts you have down there. And if you're interested, you can also subscribe to my channel and click the little bell notification to make sure that you catch all the videos that I post so you don't miss anything. I'm Jeremy with Poindexter G, and we'll see you next time.